have the review of the new Ducati Streetfighter V4 S. Now this is all new from Ducati. The old model used to have the trellis frame, not anymore. This has got the 2018 and 2019 Panigale chassis with the 2020 Panigale engine. And that engine is super powerful. Over 200 horsepower. And you can just throw gears at it. You've got so much torque, so much power. It's incredible. It's almost too much, but it's actually a real exhilarating ride. It's so damn fast. It's got wings on the front of the bike like MotoGP to help keep the front wheel on the ground. It's an incredible platform and super fun to ride. So the bike's full of intelligent electronics. Not only have you got different rider modes and all of the ABS levels and traction control, you've also, with the S model here, got electronic Öhlins suspension as well. So it's a really intelligent machine and the latest technology that's gone into it. So with that much power, the bike accelerates incredibly fast. And to complement that, you've got some really awesome Brembo brakes. And the Öhlins electronic suspension really just soaks up all of those bumps you find around the turns and really makes this bike feel planted as well. So I really like that about this machine. Now these upright handlebars make it a much more comfier ride than the Panigale. These upright bars allow you more leverage in the turns, and also city riding as well is much more comfortable. So the bike ticks a lot of boxes when it comes to having that super bike kind of performance, but a more comfortable ride. Now styling wise, this bike is absolutely gorgeous. It's got its inspiration, believe it or not, from the Joker in its face at the front. So this bike also won Most Beautiful Machine at the 2019 EICMA show. Gorgeous. The old Street Fighter was really good, but this is the next step. The only bike that I could compare it to up until now has been like probably the Aprilia Tuono. That's also superbike specs with upright handlebars naked. This is very much the same. But when I compare the two, I'd say the Ducati Streetfighter V4 is just that step above because it's got the latest technology and the engine is absolutely amazing to ride, and the sound that comes out of this bike is also a real treat. One thing about the Panigale is the engine does get extremely hot. What they've done here with the Streetfighter V4 S is make sure that it's a bit more rider friendly. So when you're at idle and the engine reaches a particular temperature, the back two cylinders cancel. So it's just the front two cylinders, making it much more comfortable for the rider. But as soon as you engage any kind of throttle input or put it into gear, the rear cylinders fire back up and you're away to go. And I have to say that made this ride a lot more comfortable than the Panigale. Now the Panigale really is a race bike built for the street. This is thinking about the rider, it's thinking about the needs of every rider, and he's put it all into one masterpiece right here. For me, it's an incredible machine. It's probably the best street bike I've ever ridden, just because of the power that you've got available, the technology that it's got. It's superb. It's a great machine. Ducati have done an amazing job, and also price-wise, I think you get a lot of bang for your buck. The standard model comes in at just under 20 grand. This comes in at just under 24 grand. There's a lot of machine here. Amazing. I can't believe it. It's one hell of a bike. Ducati have done a top job.